All right, guys, listen. Adam has just sent me. I have like a couple things that I really, really hate. Like a couple things that I will just fucking go off about. And he's just ticked a box. He's just set me off, and I'm about to go fucking sicko mode. So if you guys aren't ready to just listen to me absolutely rant,
this is like gonna be Andrew Tate.
This is
2.0.
Oh, worse. Like this might be the most the most upset that I've ever been.
I'm gonna sit
on a
here
topic on
and
BS.
listen.
So, Adam's a great listener. Oh my god.
I am.
So which means that we're gonna suck this.
I was really popular with girls in high school.
I am as well, as you're about to see by my analytical breakdown. So we were talking about the ASMR stuff, and then it reminded me of the ASMR chiropractic videos. Now, for anybody who doesn't know, or if there's any misconception, I'm going to say this to you outright. Chiropractic medicine is a fucking lie. These people are not doctors, they are scam artists. That is, I'm not saying this as a point of contention. I'm not saying this is, they do not have
a fact.
They do not have a medical degree. These people are fucking weirdos. That's all they are, okay? Okay, all right. I want you to, like, think about what you think. There are no, okay, all right. Cool. I don't know how to organize my thoughts here.
Okay.
I'm in so much, there's so much going on right now. I don't know how to organize my thoughts here. Oh my god, how do I want to...
You right, bud?
No, I'm so upset. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna like just in general talk about why I get so heated about this. I feel like that's a fair thing. My sort of what I do is like the actual version of what chiropractic medicine is like pretending it does. There's a big thing that like, oh, there's like beef between like chiropractors and physios because they sort of do the same thing. That's not how it works. I'm sorry, it's not how it works. I have no beef with an individual profession that does similar things. There are professions that do similar things. OT is a very real, well-studied, like important profession that does very similar things to physiotherapy. Okay? Chiropractic medicine is fucking bullshit. It is bullshit. There is no such thing as an adjustment. You do not adjust. Things do not change shape with that. Like, it takes a surgical blade to change the shape of fascia. Like, it takes that much fucking direct impact force. You can't move fascia. You can't move bone structure. You can't move spines.
Hold on.
Okay?
Common person here. What does that mean?
Okay. So there's this big thing. So, as an individual, how do you understand chiropractics? Let's start there.
So I said to George before, I literally did not know until today that chiropractors were not a legitimate doctors. I thought it was like any medical specialty you go to, like an orthodontist or something. I honest to God did not know, because obviously I'm not old enough to have problems with it.
See, and that's my thing as well. Right?
That's how obviously widespread accepted it is, that I've genuinely never heard anything otherwise.
It is. And you know what? The reason why it's gone so far, I have very strong opinions on this as well, is because it does, so without getting too like sciencey behind it, like you basically get like short-term pain relief because of like, yeah, listen, you just get short-term pain relief as like from chiropractor. So like you leave and you like think that you
it's like a placebo, isn't it?
No,
because like they've like done something so it feels better.
Yeah, so sort of like basically, but like more so like I think the big thing is like there's a big chiropractic YouTube channel that goes around, and if you actually understand like the anatomy of like the human body and like everything that he's saying is just bullshit. Like he's just lying. Like he talks about some orthopedic grading stuff, which like they don't in Australia. Chiropractors don't work with orthopedic surgeons. Like they're not allowed in hospitals. They're fucking weirdos.
Just did not know any of this. It's so funny.
But like they'll do stuff like they'll take certain muscles off stretch when they're reassessing to make things like feel better, to make it feel like you have more like you've gotten your legs like have moved further. So like a big one is like a one that this guy always uses is that he'll lay them on the bench and then he'll pull their heels towards their ass. And then they'll be like, okay, do you see that? And then what they will do is he'll slightly put them on a decline, which will take one of the muscles off stretch. And then when that muscle gets taken off stretch, you get more range because that muscle limits how far that you can pull your heels off. And then they're like, see, me cracking your back has increased this. You know what I mean? So that's one way that they do it. They change like the way that you sort of sit and the way that you move to like feel that.
Sorry, let me just take a step back, right? Because as I said, I don't know anything about them until I didn't even know what I thought they did. Apparently.
Okay.
What are they supposed to do?
So this is the
what
thing
do people
as well.
go to them for, and what do they do?
It's not like an accredited, like standardized profession. There aren't like certain outcome measures. You don't need to reach a certain, like there isn't like a certain agreed upon thing. So it depends on the chiropractor. So a lot of them are like what they call kinesiologists, which like I just cannot believe. I've like worked with like patients before that I remember so clearly. It's fuck you. I remember so. You're a dumb cunt. You're so stupid.
I thought I was throwing you toward it. Honest to God.
I've worked with patients before where they've come in with like piercings on their ears, and I'm like, what is that? Why do you have that? He's like, yeah, I went to my chiropractor, and he said that you know how the ear connects with your hamstring. He said that if I do this, it'll help my hamstring injury. I was fucking dumbfounded. Like, I just can't, like, it's just shit like that. It's like, they say that certain spots in your feet link up with, like, your stomach, and, like, they're, like, anatomically, like, I've seen the, like, dead human bodies. I've seen the way that the fucking, like, nerves interconnect, and then you have these people saying, oh, no, you know the nerve that goes from, like, your foot, like, your ear to your fucking, to your stomach, and I'm like, I don't think that that's how that works, chief. Like, these people, they just make shit up. They just make shit up, and then they use this short-term pain relief to like try fucking accredit that it's like doing something, but there's no long-term benefits. Like, sure, like if you were there to relieve like short-term pain, like, oh my god, I love that for you. Go out, do it, like, but do not think that it is. What it does is it takes away from the opportunity for that person to actually seek healthcare that's going to help them long term.
Yeah, because they think it's going to work.
These people are not medical professionals. They're not doctors. They do not have their MDs.
So how are they allowed to operate then?
Because they're I don't know. I actually genuinely do not know.
I can't just go on the street and be like, come here, come to my home. Come see my wares.
But you can be a doctor of Chinese medicine.
Water.
And I'm not saying that there's a lot of history behind like Chinese medicine, and I'm not like discrediting that at all. But there is a part of like Eastern medicine that like, you know, I've heard like personal anecdotes, and I can't speak to like the research on this, of people like seeing Eastern medicine, and then when they have like terminal cancer and things like that, and then not going through chemotherapy treatment because like they fully believe in like that healthcare like system. So when they might actually have a chance to have like a productive like health outcome, they instead like, you know, opt to go with like Eastern medicine. In a lot of cases it's fine, and I get that it's under researched because of like there's a huge research bias in Western medicine. But yeah, you can call yourself a doctor if you're like a Chinese medicine doctor.
So I can like put a bunch of water in bottles and say I'm a doctor and sell that to people. That is $35.
That is my understanding of it. Yes.
No, I don't think you can do that. I think that's illegal.
So these people go through a 4-year diploma, like 4 or 5 year online diploma, where I don't know what the fuck they learn, because like, again, I've worked with chiropractors before. I've worked around them. I've worked with
piece of shit.
Passion. Like as an individual, I don't care. Do whatever you do. Like, do whatever the fuck you do. And like, listen, pain relief is a huge thing. Like, a big part of like treatment in general to get people coming back to do the things that will actually help them. Is through providing like small bits of pain relief.
But there's
like
no long-term benefit.
Like, but no.
Yeah.
And then it's also dangerous in things like babies and younger populations. Like, around your neck, you have like your blood vessels start going into your spinal cord, like around your neck.
Yep.
Is like the nicest way that I can say that, I guess. And so when you crack things, especially in younger populations, you have like a chance of like pinching on these like blood supplies. They're the blood supplies that go like straight to your brain. So you fuck people up. So it's listen, again, like I have no problem with it as like an individual thing, but like the way it's presented and the way that people, like the way that it tries to sell itself to interact with healthcare as this cure that like modern medicine like doesn't have, and like you can avoid surgery with it and all of this shit, like it's actively harmful to people. you're taking away from the opportunity for people to get actually
Damn it.
good healthcare.
Yeah.
And then this is the part where I get fucking flamey, weirdly heated about. It's the chiropractors on YouTube.
Yeah.
And they're, because it's porn. It's just porn.
Yeah,
like,
George showed me. I
There-
wish he didn't.
no, oh, it's terrible, dude. It's terrible. And it's these people that are like just sitting there making up lies, again, feeding into the whole like not seeking actual beneficial healthcare because like, and again, if you've been referred to a chiropractor for pain relief, then like, okay, sure, like that's fine. But like you need to see a primary healthcare provider and you need to have like an actionable plan.
I just like, I cannot believe I did not. That's such a weird coincidence. I was watching a critical stream. Like, and I was like, holy shit, wait, they're not real?
Yeah.
And then George comes over, he's like, yeah, fucking hate chiropractors.
No, dude, they
Yeah,
are...
come here. Watch this, ready?
Nice, thanks, bro.
Yeah. Go on without me. My heart will go on. It's such a weird coincidence. I'm like, I don't know. It's not like that. It's not like it's had a huge importance in my life. It's just really fascinating to me that I've never put this together. So obviously they're accepted enough if you can be referred to them by like a GP. Is that what you said?
So, yeah, no, so you can, but like, you wouldn't be like, it's weird. It's a weird gray area because like people, like it's a placebo basically. You're getting short-term pain relief, right? But you can get that from any, like no good GP will really refer you to a chiropractor over, like a multidisciplinary team that actually like has like can create goals around your things. But the thing is they lack the fundamental understanding to work towards your goals anyway.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I don't know, bro. Listen, I really thought I would get more like upset and angry, but I think I'm deflated by the topic actually. I really thought I was gonna come out here swinging, but
I'm declaring war on all chiropractors.
sure, yeah, let's do that. I took that a lot more serious than funny, and I apologize, but
I just don't get what you go there to do aside from pain relief. Is like, is it joint issues? Is that what it is?
so it's like if people have like sore backs or like, see that's where like it gets chiropractor to chiropractor, right? Because some of them will say that they'll fix everything from like a common cold to like,
Wait, really?
yeah, and it's a lie. That there is like blatantly a lie. That there is no function in going to a chiropractor for any issue.
No one
that,
can get rid of a common cold. That's just like, just live with it.
No, but these people like they genuinely like fully like say that they are the cure-all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's awesome. Good for them. That's so cool.
Yeah, that is. It's super dope and awesome.
They've been gifted with miracles.
I love seeing kinesiologist on the fucking door because it really is like, hey, this is real and this is how actual human bodies work. So, you know, you fucking love to see it. And listen, I don't want to discredit anybody's experience either if they feel as though they went to chiropractic care and then that. But all I'm saying is in these chiropractic videos, I will make a bet with you. Watch this, actually. Do a bit of research for yourself. Sorry, I'm pausing because this is a serious moment because this is something that fucking pisses me off. Go to any chiropractic YouTube channel. One of the biggest ones is the Ring Dinger. I'd recommend it. Like any of these things. Go to the channels, okay? And I want you to do me a favor. Go to the comments, all right? Go to the comment section of those videos. If these videos will have more than like 2 million views. If there is more than 200 comments on any of those fucking videos, I will take everything back. I will take everything because what they do is they fucking go into the comment section and they delete everything that's negative against chiropractors. The like to dislike ratio is fucked.
Check that.
It's fucked. Go check anyone.
All right, we'll cut.
So then, why is there not one negative comment on any of these fucking videos?
Yeah, that's bizarre. Like even on the most wholesome YouTubers, I find I don't look at comments much anymore, but sometimes I look.
But like we
always shit.
We found in the one that we were looking at, 370,000 views, 181 comments, and then the likes ratio is like fucking tiny as well. These people like they create this echo chamber and they block everything else out, and then there is a small subset of people that refuse to go see actual like healthcare.
I just did not know. I honest to God did not know about
fucking
any of this.
sucks
This is
balls.
so bizarre. I'm dead. Oh my God, what is that lag? Oh my God.
Welcome to another bad thing that's in this world.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
glad
that's
I
just-
could be the one to introduce
It's
it to
just so like I've just heard of it my whole life as I've never questioned that it's like illegitimate, you know?
Because the thing is you need somewhat of an understanding of why it's just brain dead to...
I think my controller is dying. It's just not responding to what I'm doing.
Alright, well I got us the stamps. So that's fine.
All right, redo.
Yeah, you need like I don't know. I want it to be more widespread knowledge that chiropractors are scam artists. Like, so there are like, you got like pain fibers, right? They like kind of tell you like what's like kind of tell you when something's like wrong and something's bad.
Yeah.
And you can like adjust, like what like a lot of people can do is you can like sort of trick these pain fibers through either medication or through like certain techniques into like feeling things a different way, right? And that's how a lot of pain relief works. And it's also, you can do that manually, or you can do that...
Thank you, Luigi.
Did it for the boys. You can do that manually, or you can do it with medication. But yeah, there is ways of doing it. The thing about that pain relief, though, is you're only like short-term tricking the nerves into being like, the pain is different to how I'm perceiving it. You know what I mean? You're not actually systemically changing the thing that's causing the pain, right? And so what like there is, they use like a couple techniques. It's like massage. Massage does not improve your condition.
Yep.
Right? But it activates A delta fibers, I believe. And you know, it gives you that soothing, relaxing feeling. Thing is, once you stop having a massage, that pain will come back. Like it might linger for like a couple minutes, but that pain will mostly return.
It's like a shower.
Yeah, right? Chiropractic is the same thing.
Actually,
right?
no.
You trick
it's
it.
not. Showers are like a cure-all for me. Well, regardless of what ailment I have a shower, I feel better. I'm gonna be stabbed, I'll have a shower. I'll be like, yeah.
You trick a different pathway into being like, oh, like this is good, basically. And then for a short period of time, you feel a little bit better, but you don't systemically change any of the things.
Yeah.
Like you need to do that like either manually through like exercise.
Yo!
And, like, a well organized like rehabilitation program with like many professionals and like other assistants outside, like assistive tools and shit.
Yeah.
I know this is very lame. This is not what you want to hear in your episode of BS. I'm just very passionately fucking despise chiropractors.
I'm calling this episode George Complains About Chiropractors ASMR.
That's a great episode title. I know. I really thought I would get really heated. I've been a lot more like...
Would you compare them to like psychics and fortune tellers, or would you say they're worse because they have like severe health? Like,
I would say that they are worse in the sense that it's just the real issue with them is if everybody that's like sought chiropractors also sought other medicine, and like they didn't market themselves as this like cure-all, I would have no problem with chiropractors. But you deprive people from actually getting help, and that is a terrible thing to do.
But like, do you think that they're genuinely scam artists, or do they believe in what they're doing?
No, I think you have to be a scam artist. Purely because like if you understand what you're doing, then you would understand that it doesn't work. Like you can't. They're not mutually exclusive, right? Oh, sorry, they are mutually exclusive, right? Because like if you understand enough about anatomy and physiology to actually provide good healthcare, then you would be smart enough to know that what you're doing has no long-term like benefits.
Yeah, fair enough. So you would have to be aware.
So like, yeah, it's either you're so unqualified,
just extremely unaware of it.
Yeah,
like,
so either you're so unqualified and disorganized and poorly prepared that, or like such a scam artist that you don't even know the bullshit that you're selling, or you know what it is and you know what you're selling. So both ways you're negative, and both ways you can go fuck yourself, quite frankly.
Wow, that's interesting. I don't know. It's just like such a weird, it's just such a weird like new thing to learn.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know how the general public views. I get like a very like big spread. Like I work with some people, and they're very like attached to chiropractic medicine. I work with some people and they're very against it. I have found that individuals that are more informed about healthcare tend to stick away from chiropractors more. In like anecdotally. I wonder why.
I just love the idea of like a bunch of real doctors and this one guy who's like who thinks he's as legitimate as the other ones. They're like, yeah, that's great, Greg. Thank you. This is all trying to ignore him.
Yeah. And like they talk, I've seen like chiropractors on like TikTok and stuff talk about like the benefits of eating ginger. I'm like, what the fuck do you don't even know about what you do? Like, how the fuck are you gonna tell me about like these things?
Yeah, I really would not be taking health advice from online.
Please don't.
Like, ever.
No, just don't.
Especially now that YouTube has removed dislikes, which is one of the most dangerous things they've ever done.
don't take health advice from anyone unless that you can like track their medical ID number. Like you need to be able to like, and even then, like a good doctor will be like, this is not medical advice, because that's legally what you have to do. You can't give individual like medical advice.
Oh shit. Nice.
You can't give individual medical advice over the internet. It's fucking impossible. Like I can tell you like.
Right.
Gotcha.
It's like that portal and puzzle. Oh, Jesus Christ.
The what,
Rain?
sorry?
Rain, are you alright? I had
The what? Go again?
I had a glitch there. Did you see that? It's like that puzzle in Portal. Do you remember that? The one where I had to hit the wall?
No. But that clearly
We've
scarred
talked
you.
about this. Jesus Christ. What happened? That was actual weird... Fuck. Threw me off so much. I'm cutting that completely. That was so weird. I don't do that very often. Is my brain okay?
I have no idea.
Alright, yeah, you get that. Thanks, man.
I got it. We're back. We live. Okay, let's talk about something different because I
We're
know
on the next
this
episode. This is the chiropractic episode.
I know that this is very boring to like other people. I just want you guys to be aware. Like, I don't know if anybody here has strong beliefs on chiropractors already, but
It's like a chiropractor in the comments. Fuck you. Fuck you, George.
I genuinely do want you guys to be aware that, like, if you have pain relief and you are going into it knowing that this is going to make me feel good for maybe 2 or 3 days and then I'm going to go exactly back to where I was before, and you're aware of that before you go into it, fucking sick. Go see a chiropractor. Like, they will reduce, like there is like a small pain relief feature. Like, you will feel better.
I just can't ever imagine, like, letting somebody crack my joints would ever be an idea I would, like...
It's a very satisfying thing. I crack my own joints. And like, it feels nice.
It makes me uncomfortable. Especially somebody else doing it.
Oh, nice, dude.
It's like that portal in puzzle.
Oh, yo! Nice, dude.
Mine. I love these. These are so fun. I love like the rapid fire. I know you wouldn't call them puzzles, but you know what I mean.
No. But I was saying that before. Like, this is when I made that comment about what?
Get good. Thank God.
Thank fuck. Yeah. Listen, guys, just be safe out there. Go. Medicine is a very difficult thing to navigate, I feel like, for everybody. And so just your best course of action is going to go to see someone who cares about your well-being. So...
I like a GP. He's going to charge me $57.
You know what? Not all GPs will care about your care. Not all GPs will care about your well-being.
None of them do.
Finding the right medical professional for you that is accredited and that is viewed, that is well-researched, is going to be the best thing for you. I can tell you, listen, all I'm saying is that rehabilitation is a huge thing, right? There is no way right now that if someone is like paraplegic that we can like completely get them like back to like full functionality. Like if depending on the
didn't watch that YouTube video.
Depending on the condition, obviously, but like let's say in like a condition that medicine right now cannot. Okay, sure, you can have that.
Here's mine. I was gonna say we should do this in the next episode, but
and you know what? If it was a magic cure-all and it was a magic fix and it did everything that it say, why do we not see chiropractors used more in like rehabilitation of people in like acute, serious health like conditions? Like people straight out of like car crashes or gunshot wounds or like shit like that when they're learning to like use their arms again. Why do we not see that?
You're just not using YouTube enough.
Yeah,
it's
you're
right there. It was literally right there. That man was a miracle worker. I saw it in the comment section.
So yeah, that's all. That's all I have. Just look after yourselves out there. Be safe. Make the best decisions for your health.
And only listen to us as
and only listen to me. This is medical advice.
Yeah.
Of course, this isn't medical advice, by the way.
Yes, it is. I'm saying it. This is a medical professional. All right. See you guys next time.
See you guys next time.